to the offer that I put out towards Christians. The first is to do with a term that is used a lot in Christian circles and in Scripture, and that's the term of discipleship. What does that mean? Essentially, who are you following? Obviously, as Christians, we're following Christ. So it's about that thing about how are we following Jesus, our lifestyles. What is it about our lives that perhaps we feel through coaching we need to bring into alignment with the teachings of Jesus Christ? For example, it's a very, very broad example. So it might be that we work through lifestyle choice bits and pieces. There might be particular habits or particular things in your life that you feel that you want to deal with or move beyond. And then that would fall into that kind of that remit of looking at coaching with discipleship. The second strand that I offer is that of devotion. And again, a Christian buzzword. Sorry to use so many Christian words, but when we talk about devotion, we're talking about, what's it like when it's just you and God, or you and Jesus Christ together in the room? What's your personal relationship like? And that's manifested for us mere mortal human beings as, what does prayer look like? What does reading the Bible look like? What spiritual disciplines have you got at play in your life? Are you attending church? Are you serving in your local church? What about fasting? What about all the other bits and pieces? And we can work together to help to create healthy routines of what I would call devotion. And the third piece of the Christian coaching offer is about destiny. And when I speak about destiny, of course, all of us, regardless of what nationality or faith or creed we are from, we all have a destiny. And that's our future, the things that are ahead of us. And I work with people to help them to make short-term plans for their destiny. Might be, for example, should I take that job promotion? Should I go for that different role? Should I marry that person that I've been seeing for a while? Is now the right time for us to start a family? Should I buy that house? But it could also be longer term stuff. And by that, I'm talking about, where am I going to be in 10, 15, 20 years time? Or to talk about it through a more Christian lens, what has God got for me in my future? What does the future hold for me? What does God want me to do with my life? And of course, I don't know the answer to those questions, but we can together talk it through and help you to plan and to discover things about yourself, to discover your strengths, to talk about your experiences in order to help you to move forward on those things. And I'm sure you will have noticed, it's no coincidence that the three strands to my offer all begin with the letter D. How perfect is that? And so the three things work together, in union together, in order to present the offer that I'm bringing to the wonderful folk that I'm very privileged and honoured to say that want to work with me.